What's going on, YouTube? Where's your boys back with another video. Today it's a solo because I'm not with Harlan right now. I was supposed to be going to his house this weekend, but things ended up changing. But we were supposed to make a video not too long ago when he was at my house of a knife video, but I didn't really get around to it. So this is a beginning of 2025 knife video because I made one for 2024. Now it's 2025. Well, that was loud. Anyways, so I'm just gonna be pulling knives out of nowhere and explaining the backstory and stuff like that. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a long video, but I'll stay tuned because trust me, as long as it took for you to watch this, it took way longer for me to film and edit. All right, so first knife, I'm just gonna start on my belt because I have all these knives on me because I do not plan on, well, I don't really want to display them all. Some of them I gotta fix real quick. Some of these are like, what exactly? They're not normal knives. I don't even. All right, sorry, I just had to put a knife back in the case. All right, so first knife, we're gonna start on my belt. I got this Arm & Hammer brand, or wait, no, I made this. I think, I don't remember. I think I made this a long time ago. Very sharp. Oh, I knew I forgot something. I'm gonna do a cut test with each knife, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some paper. All right, so I'm back. I had to get some paper. This is thicker paper, that way it's easier for certain knives to cut because I don't think certain knives are sharp. But I know this one is very sharp. Got a feeling. All right, so next knife, gonna go second. This is a Browning Ignite. This comes with pretty certain a fire starting rod too. I lost that fire starting rod, so that kind of sucks, but yeah. See if it's sharp. I got this for my dad because he said if I passed, well, if I passed Hunter's education, which is pretty dang easy, it's mostly common sense, I'd get the knife. Would you look at that? I cut. Oh, didn't get the full complete cut. You know what? I'll let it slide. So yeah, that's that. Alright, let's start putting them back, fixed blade wise, because I'm not putting the pocket knives back because then I will accidentally grab ones twice, and I know some of my viewers will get quite annoyed from that. I ain't trying to cause some annoyance. Alright, so next knife we got this I almost said Ozark Trail. This Mossy Oak. Got this from my friend Harlan, which is also a part of the channel. If y'all know him from comparing the 2015 Rancher 420 to a 2008 Rancher 420 video and some other shorts I made with him. I got this from him. It's like partial tang, like it comes down, like the tang comes down to here, but it's like that thin. But it technically is full tang, I guess. Yeah, this knife's a little odd when it comes to cutting. But yeah, not bad. Pretty good. Oh, it's the sheath though. I'm not a big fan of the sheath. The sheath ain't bad. But I wish it was like wasn't plastic on the inside. I wish it was like continued to be cloth because the plastic can damage your edge sometimes. I can cause rolls and stuff. Next knife, I literally just sharpened this. It's also another knife from Harlan that he gave me. This is a Ozark Trail. These are obviously not real stag, but it is full tang all the way through. Not a bad knife. Got a little bit of weight to it. Super sharp. Literally just sharpened it. What the heck? I guess I gotta cut it at an angle because I was able to slice a toilet paper roll directly through. Yeah, I guess you gotta cut at that angle, I don't know. But yeah, not a bad knife. Very clean. The jimping on the top is a little weird though because it's like you can see where it's supposed to get bigger and bigger, and then it actually does. It like kind of fades into it. I mean, it's still got plenty of grip, but I feel like it could be a little deeper. But yeah, that's it. I'm struggling to get this in my sheath right now. Next, we got a knife that my Uncle Brady made for me. If you see a fluffy fur ball, my cat. I love you. Please skedaddle. I'm making a YouTube video. Thank you. I actually thought I found one of these on TikTok, and I thought he lied to me because he said that he made it. No, he genuinely did make it. It has micarta scales. You can definitely see the imperfections in the blade on both sides. They're a little bit different. One's like a abrupt cut in, and one's more of like a shallow cut. For when it comes to like this portion, like when it fades in. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's not a bad knife. I do like it. It's very comfortable. Stonewash blade. Some of these knives, I'll tell you straight up if I got them from Temu. This knife I did not get from Temu. Like I was actually in Washington or Oregon, I can't remember, but we was at this like place that does barbecues and stuff, and we was traveling during the summer last summer, and he pulled me to his truck side, and because I'd barely met him, but he pulled me over to the side because I was in the parking lot, and he showed me this knife. Next thing you know, he gives it to me. Well, he didn't give it to me. My dad gave it to me because he gave it to my dad to give to me. It's a weird situation. Next knife is actually another knife that was made, but it wasn't made for me. My dad just gave it to me because, well, I really liked it, and I was trying to grow my knife collection. It's a skinning knife. I don't remember who made this. My dad said that somebody made it for him. It is full tang. The other knife is full tang too. Little rust. Definitely some imperfections. Feels good in the hand. Feels great in the hands. Holds an edge for a long time. I don't know what steel this is. I just know it holds an edge for a long time. Wow. I mean, I know I sharpened it, but not that dang sharp. Now I gotta be scared to put this back in my sheath because I ain't trying to slice my dang self open. I got these on my butt. I ain't trying to get myself another crack. Get on. Anyways, next knife is the Benchmade Hunter. Walnut scales. Stonewash blade. Hard, like really long flat grind. Full tang. Smaller blade, which is surprising. When I ordered this originally, I thought it was going to be a bigger blade, but actually quite small, but it fits good in the hands. I got this off the Benchmade's website. Wow. Oh, I gotta complete it. There we go. That was smooth. Yeah, it's a very nice knife. I like it. Trying to stab myself in the buttocks with it. I stabbed myself in the buttocks with it. Oh. Do you hear any weird pops and stuff like that and banging? My neighbors are building some structure. Looks like a secondary house. I don't know what they're building. Next knife is a knife that I got from my brother Dalton Tibbetts, which has also been on the channel. He's been on my previous channels because I've had like 4 of them so far. I've had D-Flipper, D-Flipper V2, I've had Ben Entertainment, and I've had Ben Entertainment V2. Ben Entertainment V2 almost had 1,000 subscribers, but it got like, they like removed me from the channel but kept the channel up, which is weird. And now it won't let me log back in. And my other channels just, anytime I get a new phone, Google would mess it up. But, so it's an Ozark Trail. Got like, obviously Ozark Trail, camo. Not a bad knife. Good jimping. Quite sharp. I don't like the coated blade portion just because it's like it wears and stuff like that. Scales are decently, they feel really good in the hands actually. There's not much to say about this thing. Yeah, it was not. Yeah, it just kind of like, if you can see it kind of tore through most of it. It is what it is. It's not like it's like a cheap knife. It was like, I'm pretty certain it was a set of like 3 or 4 knives. No, it's a set of 3 for like 20 bucks. So decently cheap knife for its money. Yeah, that was all the fixed blades, by the way. My waist is really sagging right now. It's a lot of weight on my belt. All right, so now we're going into just the in general knives that I have. This is gonna be miscellaneous. This is not gonna be in any order because I frankly didn't want to carry them all, so I just put them all in my pocket, which was technically carrying them. But I don't remember which knives are in which pocket, so we're just gonna grab and go. All right, first knife. Actually, we got a Cold Steel Cyclops, or whatever this is thing it's called. I've been told it's a Cold Steel Cyclops. Very, very thick knife. Sorry for the sun's glare if it's bad. Very thick knife, very girthy. It's like a pound almost. Deep carry pocket clip. The entire thing is stone washed, which is just great. I love it. Love the look. Some wild jimping. Like, that is deep. This top jimping don't even do anything, really. Thumb studs are freaking violently hard. It's got some force when it comes down. Like, no. Bad example. Trust me, it's got a lot of force. Test to see how sharp it is. I know this thing's pretty sharp. Well, that doesn't help. I know it's sharp because I sharpened it. You know, not. I'm making a video. Panda. Panda, up, Panda. Panda. Dang, bro. That's funny. So my 2 dogs are chasing my cat, and my cat jumps on the lawnmower, and the dogs lost him. They're circling around the lawnmower. The lawnmower's not covered. She's sitting on the seat. All they had to do was look up. Couldn't find her. Just circling around the lawnmower, and she's just sitting there watching them just not know where they are. That was funny. All right, so yeah, this thing's very sharp. It's like a mixture of like a drop point blade / Tonto. Very nice. Got this from Cold Steel itself. Like, thick knife. Next knife, we're going with an Ozark Trail. Oh, well, I have 2 of them. So I got them off of Harlan. Gave him 2 knives for 2 knives. Let's just move all this paper out of the way. Trust me, I'll pick up the paper. So one of these is like a white. Come on, one of these, I'm not sure which one it was, but I took the grind and made it a lot steeper, or like a lot lower. Okay, it's not this one, so it's the other one. This one, actually, just an example. So this is the original grind on it, very, very thin grind. And this one is like this one was the one where I made the grind a little bit bigger. Both frame locks, liner locks, I mean. Actually kind of drop shutty a little bit. Kind of have to force it. This one, not as much. Flipper tab. Deep carry pocket clip, like really deep carry pocket, my bad. Really deep carry pocket clip for both of these. Well, they're the exact same knife, so yeah. Yeah. Great little Ozark knives. Yes, these are Ozarks. I'm pretty sure I already said that, but yeah. Pretty nice little knives. Next, we got my very first knife I ever got from Dalton Tibbetts my entire life. Very first knife. It's like off-brand Swiss Army knife. It's a piece of crap, but I cherish it because it was the first thing I ever got from him. Did sharpen the blade. I've tried to sharpen this thing for like 3 years. Finally got it decently sharp with the new Work Sharp sharpener I got from Christmas. Yeah. Simple multi-tool. Whoa, that's sharp. Next thing you know, well, next we got is the Benchmade Bug Out 535. G10 scales. Almost full flat grind. Full flat grind. Crossbar lock. Harlan didn't know what this knife was, so he said it was a piece of crap because it feels light. But I was like, no, it's like 160 bucks. Not much to say about that. A lot of people know these. This is a Temu knife I got. These aren't actual bolsters or bolts. This is literally just paint. It's just paint. Tonto blade, very shiny. Got this off Temu for like $5. Very sharp. Warning, by the way, warning, do not play with knives. It is unsafe. You can hurt yourself and somebody else. I am a trained professional. I've been dealing with knives most of my life. But yeah, don't play with knives. It's unsafe. Anyways, yep, cheap little knife. Kind of solid though. Next we got Leatherman Super Tool 200. Y'all know Leathermans. I got this from my grandpa. I got this like 3-4 years ago, I think. Maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. Very sharp blade. This is probably one of the knives that I've used the absolute most. I've used it for literally everything. Very nice. Next, we have this knife that I got from my uncle. Handmade knife. I made the sheath for it with 2 pieces of wood and some random paracord that I actually got from another knife that I gave Harlan. It's an older knife. I don't know if it's full tang. Very nice. It's a little interesting. It's a little bent though. Definitely been used. That's the rain right there. That's a 2022 3500 Cummins Longhorn. Next knife, we got a knife that I got while where did I get this? I think somewhere in Texas or Colorado, but it was last year during the summer. We went I wasn't camping, it was we walked trails basically, and this was in the gift shop. If you didn't know, my name is Ben. B for Ben. Blade had a oh wow, I got really close. Blade had a massive chip in it. I managed to grind it out. Now she is razor sharp. Yeah, not bad. Simple multi-tool. Next we have the absolute crappiest knife one of the crappiest knives you can buy from Walmart. This is a $20 no brand knife. Now it's the crappiest, but at the same time not, because it's durable / not durable. The lock is not durable for crap. Like, the lock is fully locked right now, completely locked, but yet that's not supposed to happen, by the way. if you didn't know. Blade steel, fairly cheap, very soft. Don't think it was ever heat treated at all, because I could get this to an insane edge, like dang near a hair whittling edge. Cut 2 pieces of paper with it, and it wouldn't be able to cut cardboard. Yeah. Lock sucks. Generally just doesn't feel good in the hands. There's supposed to be a flashlight and a ferro rod. For the flashlight, there's supposed to be a magnet that holds it in there. The magnet sucks. I can literally just tip it over and it just falls right out. Ferro rod actually does work quite well, although it was glued into the little handle that it sits in. Pocket clip is good. I will not lie, the pocket clip is really good. The action, like how smooth it is, it's quite smooth. I have slammed this on the ground at least 30 times, thrown it into trees, done everything I could to break it besides literally snap it in half. I've tried to snap it in half actually, and it didn't do it. I'm actually putting some serious force into that, and it didn't budge. Dang. I don't even want to try that. I'll have a short up of me trying to break this. But yeah. Sucky knife, 20 bucks, don't recommend. Like, it's drop shotty, obviously. The serrations are about the best part of the knife. The blade's also just really heavy. I want to remove the blade, actually. Ooh, I should do that. Remove the blade, resharpen it. Ooh, I don't know what the heck I'm going to use it for. I don't know. I'm going to find out at some point. Oh, and by the way, it does also have a glass breaker. Haven't tried it out. Don't plan on it. Anyways. Next knife. I'm going to show one of them because there's like 6 of them and I don't like them. Well, I mean, they're not bad, but we got mini knives. Yes, literal mini knives. Digging around in my pocket. All I can pull out is the karambit right now. But yes, this is a mini karambit. Fake leather sheath, obviously. Got it off Temu. They are all full tang. Real wood scales. Actual bolts. Rivets. This thing's actually kind of sharp. Very pointy. Yeah, they're all pretty good quality. You just search up mini knives and you find the one with like karambit, hatchet. Yes, there's a mini hatchet. And something else. I'm pretty certain Heartland took a few of them because I'm missing like 2 of them. I don't care though. They was like, I think like 10 bucks off Temu. Yeah. Just gonna get them all out of my pocket while I can. No, I still got. I think I still got the hatchet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, he did not. Yep. Very simple. Very shiny. I'll just show you the blades real quick. There's not much to these. They're like more of a collector's item. I sharpened every single one of them to a razor's edge. This one wasn't even supposed to be sharp. I don't know what it was supposed to be. But I tried to sharpen it. Didn't work too well, but it's the part that I did sharpen the best. Razor sharp. I forgot to do a paper test. I'll just do it real quick. I just grabbed the bug out because it's fast. I took bug out. Y'all already know. Razor sharp. This knife. Razor sharp. And yes, I sharpen every single one of these by hand. This knife. Not really sharp, but I tried. This knife. Not really that sharp, but I tried. This knife. For the most part, razor sharp. But Ozark with normal grind. Razor sharp. One with a wider grind. It's razor sharp, but that didn't help. I'm not doing all the mini knives. Continue on with knife video. So, this is what I assume to be a kind of like nail salon guy, like knife or something like that. I don't know. I found it from in my uncle's shop. Flathead, bottle opener. There's a nail file in there, and then there's the actual blade. Goodness, I'm getting tore up. Yeah, pretty cool knife. Obviously this is not real alligator skin, it's rubber. This knife wasn't sharp for damn, but I made it sharp. Next knife, we got this Swiss Army knife I also got from my uncle in his shop, because he literally told me I can go through all of his shop, and if I find knives I can keep them. So I found this Swiss Army knife. I definitely think it's an older knife. Razor sharp. It barely has any wear on it. I'm the wear on it. Next knife, we got this thing that I made. I took a Swiss Army knife scissor, broke it off, sharpened the flat end of it, found a random piece of wood. I don't remember where I got this wood, but I found a random piece of wood, stuck the handle into it. It's in there. It's not sharp, but it's not dull, if that makes sense. I oh, it can cut. Sorry, I'm sorry for the bad angles. I guess it cuts. I don't know. And I took 2 pieces of wood and put a rubber band in them. Cheap little knife. Now, don't really need these. This is another knife. Ow, what the heck? My fault. This is another knife that I got from Dalton Tibbetts. Fish knife. I've done all I can to make this sharp. Don't do that, by the way, but it's dull. Like, I'm literally ripping it through. Hey, I mean, I still really like the knife. I don't know why, I just like it. Why did I want this? It's like one of the cheapest knives I could have gotten. Anyways, what else is in the pocket? Nothing in there. Oh, got something in here. In little tiny little pockets you got in your jeans. Oh, this is a wood carving knife that I got. Last year we went to a fireworks display for Christmas. I can't remember what city it was, but in one of the shops there was a wood whittling knife, and I snatched it. Didn't literally snatch it. I bought it, but yeah, I took it. Let's get a new piece because I got so much other paper. Like I said, I'll be cleaning all of this. Really? At the very end, you want to do that. Very sharp, razor sharp, very pointy. Not sure what type of scales or inlays those are, but very thin knife. Let's go to the back pocket. This is a knife that I got from my neighbor, which I treat as my grandpa because he was really the closest thing I had to a grandpa. And this was one of the knives this was the knife that he gave me. I didn't get any others. This is the knife that he gave me. It is a well, you can't really read that. AQHA, which stands for American Quarter Horse Association. Like an off-brand Spyderco. I'm not complaining. He did his own serrations. You can't tell. The beginning of this portion is like the original serrations. He made like ones. It's pretty cool. Don't think it's sharp. I've tried to sharpen it. It didn't really work out too well. I'm like kind of having to drag this off. Yeah, it's not a bad knife. I like it. That didn't hurt. Cause I'm a man. I'm playing. No wait, I'm not playing. I'm gonna stop talking. Next knife we got a Kershaw Vapor. Wait, where did I get this? Oh, I got this from Dalton Tibbetts. I begged him for this knife because I thought this thing was the coolest thing. I begged him for it. He gave it to me. I lost it for like a good 4 or 5 months, but I found it again. Really? It's razor sharp. Liner lock. Titanium scales. Designed by Ken Onion. It's not too much about this knife. Don't have a clue what the blade steel is. Not worried about it though. Alright. Next we got my current EDC. The Gerber Pledge. Didn't actually know the original name of this. I had to post a YouTube short asking for somebody to tell me the name. Luckily somebody did. Love the colorway. Love it. Deep carry pocket clip. I originally bought this knife thinking that this was like it was like a button lock because I never saw the liner lock. Reverse Tonto Edge, aka sheep's foot blade. Obviously, like I said, liner lock. Sadly, this thumb stud, which is the only one on this knife, I have tried my absolute hardest to swap the bolts to flip it. Can't do it. I don't know why. I just don't want to strip the knife. I don't want to strip the bolts or screws. But complete flat grind. Really enjoy this knife. Love it. I carry this thing. This is mainly the #1 knife I carry. Love it. It's hard to tell, but there is a coating on the blade. Very sharp. Very drop shutty. What else? Oh, another knife that Dalton Tibbetts gave me. Got this from him, I think the second to last visit at my house. Single grind. Serrations. Cheap little knife. Love it though. Razor sharp. Razor sharp. Razor sharp. Yeah. That's sharp. Love it. Love it. What else? Other back pocket. I have no idea what this is. Oh, it opened. That's what that is. Gosh, dug it. This is a Gerber automatic. Got this from my dad as well. Safety's a little messed up. Firing action. I fixed it. My dad didn't originally want, my dad gave this to me. He didn't originally want me to have it because it was missing the main bolt to hold the pivot in. But I found one from an old stiletto my mama gave me. And yeah, got it working. Deep carry pocket clip. This is the issue with the safety. Just give you a closer look. So safety is currently engaged. Cannot close the blade. Do that, close the blade. The issue is, if I do it right, I can, for the most part, get the safety out. It's not supposed to go that far. See if I can do it. I don't know. It's very weird. I don't know how it happened. I don't know what happened. Very sharp knife, though. Let's twist it out. That's not exactly the best sign. Like $200 something knife. Pretty damn good. Missed. I like it. Got grease on my fingers from the freaking safety. Next knife, we have another knife I got from Dalton Tibbetts. I got a lot of these from Dalton Tibbetts. This is an EMT knife. It's a M-Tech, I think. Yep, M-Tech Ballistics EMT. Kind of fixed it up. I don't remember where I got this little bolt from, but this was missing, and this entire back portion was able to rotate. But I put something through it. Liner lock. I like it. Razor sharp. I originally thought that the black marking on this stuff was actually like a Sharpie, but it's actually the real coating, which is very crappy. But believe I love this knife. If you couldn't tell by the fact that I actually put effort into sharpening this thing. And this thing had chips to galore. It had more chips than some stores, bro. Bad, but I love it. Yeah. A beater. I've got so many of those beaters that I never really get around to using all the beaters. Sorry about that. I actually was tempted to buy another one of these, I think the day before yesterday, like 2 or 3 days ago, but I found the big one, like massive one with like the glass infused nylon fiber. This is the CRKT M16. This is the 10KZ version. So originally I gave this to my dad, but Harlan ended up taking it out of my dad's room and putting it in mine, thinking that it was one of my knives. Obviously you know the safety that they have. I deactivated mine because I was sick and tired of the safety flipping up and making it to where I couldn't open the knife or close it. So I literally just took it apart, clipped the pieces because the safety had to be in the knife in order for it to properly center. Liner lock, no idea what the scales are made out of. I'm pretty certain like some sort of G10. Tonto blade, serrations. Got this from my Uncle Landon. Deep carry pocket clip. Not bad. This is the gayest thing I've done all day. Let's see how sharp it is. Of course, because I sharpened it. A razor sharp. Next knife. And I'll show the entire pile once I'm done. Oh, we got a knife that I actually was tempted to give to one of my friends, Bentley. Curtin did. I tried to give it to him, but I didn't want to give it to him in school because that's the only time I ever see him. Ozark Trail. Have no idea what type of Ozark Trail this is. If anybody can tell me in the comments what the type of Ozark Trail this is, please let me know. Liner lock. I'm assuming this is not the real, like, actual original. Nope, definitely not the original tip. Definitely ground down a bit because I ground it down. I'm stupid. I ground it down. Dalton gave me this, obviously. Wait, did he? Yeah, I know he did. I just don't remember when or how or why. I don't know. This blade steel is not the best, but it's not the worst at the same time. Let's see. I'm assuming these are like G10 scales or something too. It's sharp, okay. Very drop shotty. I'm getting paper stuck on my elbows. That's all for that pocket. Let's go to the next pocket. Looks a little awkward. Oh, here we go. All right, so we got the Kershaw Cat or the Kershaw Kai. If you know the name, let me know, please. It's either the Kershaw. I just call it the Kershaw Cat. It's not actually the Kershaw Cat. It's like a K-A-L or I. I'm not sure. Fat boy, but skinny. Well, thin but wide. You got titanium scales on this side, micarta scales on this side, liner lock. Just overall a really good knife. I really like this knife. It's like one of my premium knives. Razor sharp. Got it from Uncle Landon. Let's see. Trust me, I got a lot of knives. Another knife I got from Uncle Landon. He actually gave me this while I was sitting at his table because he showed me all of his favorite knives that he normally carries, and he just literally let me have them all. Out of nowhere. Which, thank you if you're watching this, Uncle Landon, which I doubt you are, but thank you very much. This is one of my main users. I use this knife a crap ton. Love the rustic look of the blade. Love the rustic look of the liner lock. Very nice knife. It's a Kershaw. Well, no, it's a Schrade 1250 T. It is a Uncle Henry. Wait. No. What's the brand? No, it's not Schrade. Schrade is definitely not the brand. It might be Uncle Henry. No. Oh, I don't know that. Can't remember the name. I gave Dalton the other one that he had of this knife. It was very similar model, just newer. Dang, I wish I could remember the name right now. Wow, that was weird. You get the point. Love this knife. I'm pretty certain it's the Uncle Henry. Love it. Stag scales. Love it. Next knife. I will never forget that knife. I'll probably give that to my children one day. We got a box opener, or yeah, it's a crossbar lock, but it's like extremely stiff because I put another bolt through it. Safety razor, something like that. Pull this back. Releases the blade. Not bad. Like I said, crossbar lock, so I gotta pull this down. Rotate it. Obviously, it's gonna be razor sharp because it's a utility knife. If it's not razor sharp, that's not a proper utility knife. Got this from Miss Peggy. Next, what do we got? Got one of another knives that I got while I was on the trip. My name on it, backwards, obviously. There's nowhere where you can show it, but yeah. Like an older, like Western knife. It's slip joint. Well, not really. It's got like a back lock. Actually, this knife was originally never supposed to be sharp in the first place. The edge was completely flat, but I sharpened it, even though my parents said not to. But I did it anyway because it's my knife. See the sharpness? From a complete flat edge to a razor's edge. Period. Next knife. Man, I smell nothing but metal. Got a Cutco 1889 USA. Don't know much about this knife. Tried to search it up. Couldn't find much. Brass bolsters. No idea what type of scales these are, or the inlays, I guess. No idea what type of blade steel. Got it from my dad. Gorilla knife. If you know more about this knife, please let me know. Next, Keisha. Another knife that we got while we was on a trip. It is a Master USA Karambit Dragon Scales. Me and my dad both got the identical same knife, just different color. I got a like dark green one. He got like a move your butt in. He had a dark green. I got a dark green. And he got light green. Used it. I don't know. Not really used it. Oh, the blade is Lucy Goose, which is actually my cousin's name, which is the daughter of my uncle's. Yeah. Just so short. Just how short this thing is. It's more of like a collection piece, really, than anything. I don't actually carry this because it's a monumental knife. Not bad. It wouldn't get off my finger. I'm not insane. What is this? This is, if I can, I'm gonna try to guess it. Oh, I already know what this is. Yep, thought so. Uncle Andy gave me this knife. It's one of the knives in his pile. Actually, somebody had cut themselves with this knife pretty badly, but left the blood to stain the steel. The blades the entire knife's completely clean of the blood, but it stained the steel pretty good. I wonder if I can find it. I actually made a YouTube short saying that if you find the knife with this, yeah, you can see like right there, it just stained the steel pretty good with blood. Knife. Wow, knife is pretty dang sharp. A lot sharper than I thought it was, dang. Plastic scales. No idea what type of steel it is. Jowica or something like that, I don't know. Pretty nice little slip joint. If you know more about that knife, let me know. A lot of these knife brands back then had shields for the brand. This knife technically isn't mine. Dalton wants it back, but it is his old timer. While I was sharpening, it actually broke one of the blades. I didn't mean to, but I did. Pretty certain just plastic scales. No idea. Copper bolsters. No idea. Blade steel. There's not much I know about this knife. It is what it is. Not my knife. Don't care too much about it. Obviously gonna give it back to him. Shiver me timbers. Next knife. Oh, storm rolling. Crazy. Okay, so here we go with a Craftsman utility knife. I only have like 2 of these. This one actually, like, if I recall, me and Dalton were walking like down one of the roads. I don't remember. I'm pretty certain we was walking back from trying to go to one of our creek cutoff, which was like a 5-mile trip total. Sucked, and we did it on foot with no water. Stupid. The fact that I'm here is surprising. There's a mosquito biting me, you little rat. Stop it. Put a blade in it. Very simple knife. I mean, you can't see the mechanism, but it's not really that special, so very simple. Lock back. Yes, I about lopped my fingers off. Oh well. Cheap knife. Oh, it's very cheap actually because I got it for free. Found it. I have sharpened this blade I think twice already. Or this blade just really sucks. Not sure. I know that was very dangerous, but I trust myself ish. Anyways, I know what this is. This is a Gerber. No idea. Gerber blank. Older Gerber. I can tell it's a Gerber because it says it right there. That's about all it says. besides Portland, Oregon, which is actually where my mom's from. Wood inlaid scales, 95% bronze or copper. Very sharp. And I'm talking very sharp. Very sharp. This is as far as it goes. I still have to push it. Yeah. Next drive. What is this? Ooh, I already know. Okay. So this is a broken OTF knife I got from about like 3 or 4 years ago at a fair. $70 OTF knife. Lost the spring and the piece of metal that sits with the spring to keep it locked. The cool part is it shouldn't have taken that long. Yeah. Interesting little knife. I'm trying, okay. Cheap little knife. Served me well until I fucked around and found out. What is this? Ooh, a SOG Terminus XR. Terminus XR, yeah. Yeah. Mug. D2 steel. Limited series. Cyro 02, whatever that means. Crossbar lock, G10 scales. Drop point blade. Cooking really bad. Flipper tab. It does not like to work that much. Razor. Flipper tab. Sorry. I think we've got like 2 or 3 more knives. Then, oh no, we got a few more. Ooh, okay, so this is a knife that I got from Harlan. Change of subject. Well, change of plans. I got this from Harlan. Gerber Paraframe Mini. I assume these are titanium scales. Not actually sure. Manette has had the original Gerber Paraframe. It is sharp. It's just it's not super small, it's average. Interesting knife. There's no way this is going to be drop shutty at all. No, I already grabbed the next knife. Next knife, not sure what this is. It's a Western, I know that. Whatever that means. Stag scales, steel bolsters. No idea what type of blade steel. Metal. Just grab around a piece of paper because I got so much. I had another one similar to this that I absolutely loved. I loved the look of the scales, but I lost it. Still have no idea where it could be. No idea if it'll ever turn up. That's not it. Gosh dog it. Alright, so now we got, might as well get this over with. We got a sword. Change. We got a damn sword. And this isn't a, dang, what do you call it? Machete. This is not a machete. This is a sword. Full on, giant wielding sword. That I got from Harlan. I think either the first or second time I was at his house. I think the second time. Me and him was chopping something that I'm not gonna say. Harlan will know what I'm talking about later in the video. We was chopping something with it. I was chopping something with it, and the blade fell out. Literally fell out of the handle. Not full tang. Didn't know that until it fell out. Fixed it though, and freaking put super glue down and put a screw ding through the middle of it. Hey, I was determined to get this thing back working. It's not even designed to cut, but I made it cut. Oh. That's not supposed to wiggle. Shit, I don't care. Little fart. Anyways, I'm not gay. I was joking. I made this hatchet handmade by myself. Made, I think, total of 3 hatchets. Gave one to Dalton Tibbetts. Gave one to my dad. Kept this one, like one of a tomahawk. I'm just gonna throw it real quick. Just because it's a free country and I want to. It's my tomahawk. Yeah. Jeez Louise, that is the blurriest thing ever. I have no idea where I'm supposed to stand. I assume like around right here. Stuck. Don't think it's supposed to stick that way. You get the point. Right, back to the original video. So yeah, I handmade this. I think I took the scales from some piece of wood or something like that and split it down the middle. I don't know what I did. Then wrapped it in like this cheap 550 cord. Then wrapped it in electrical tape. Yeah. My dad's wasn't exactly like that. I don't remember how. Wait. I let him make his scales. He just wrapped it around in electrical tape. Next we have this little mini butcher knife thing. I don't know what this is. Sharp. Got it from a meat package, just like one of them like deli meat packs that you can get at Walmart. Found a knife and sharpened it to a razor's edge. Partial tang. Next, we actually got something a little different, and I thought the tomahawk was different. We got something that isn't in the general same category. What is going on? Like 37 different vehicles leaving the same place. Anyways, Ninja Star Keisha. Yeah, I had 2. Don't know where the other one went. It's in the bush near the tree. It's gone. I searched the entire bush, dug through it, everything gone. Tried to sharpen this sucker, didn't work. It just got really dark and ominous. It was like sunny and bright outside, and now it's like really dark. Anyways, yeah, not throwing it at that tree. That's a nice tree. I about tripped on a stick. It's somewhere in that area. Don't know. Just gonna see if I can stick it. Just look at that. Oh. What the heck? It's kind of laid there. I want to leave it there, but I can't. I'm gonna get in trouble. Anyways, yep, stupid throwing knife. Well, not stupid. Harlan gave it to me, so it's not stupid. Cause that's my daddy. I would throw it at the tree right now, but I'm afraid I'm gonna miss and hit the truck. And I don't want to do that. Only a few more knives to go, and then we're gonna be completely done. Thank God for my sanity. I mean, this is tiring, and plus I gotta do a crap ton of editing. I'm probably not going to. Got a knife. Whoa, got a knife that somebody I'm not gonna say the name of made, because I don't think they want their name out there on YouTube. They didn't do that good of a job, but they didn't do that bad of a job. Full tang, which is some things that she did do good. I will say she did do good. Where her mind was with the bolts, not sure. She took nails and put it through, and then bent one of them, and then tried to bend the other. That's not it's not terrible. It's quite sharp. It's not bad. Don't know where the freaking tip of the knife went. It is what it is. Not my business. Next knife, I'm just gonna grab the rest of them. So when I talked about the stiletto, the bolt that I got from the stiletto that I used to, there we go, fix the Gerber automatic. This is the blade from the exact same stiletto. Turn it into a push dagger. Or poke you. Next, some random knife I found in my shop from pretty certain Mr. Cryer, which is the original owner of this property. I'm not even gonna try and test that push dagger because it's not sharp at all. I promise you that. If this is rough, imagine how bad that one was. And trust me, this one's rough. Next knife is a John Deere tractor show knife that I got from Harlem. Very shiny. Very sharp. I could do this all day. Just lock though. Oh, that I know for a fact hit the freaking. Might not have. Oh, that definitely did. Did not. Alright, that's everything. And let me show you what I'm currently looking at right now. Good God. I made a mess. Plus what's currently on my hip. Yeah. I made a pretty bad mess. Oh, I forgot to list this knife. Cheap little dollar knife that I got from Dalton. Hold up. Cheap dollar knife. No idea what brand. Some says stainless china. Sorry, right there, stainless china. Cheap thumb studs. I don't know how you even make those thumb studs. Yeah. It actually serves pretty good. I would cut something, but I'm currently holding it in one hand. Not bad. Alright, so if you guys enjoyed that knife video, because I know that was probably really boring, but I had to do it. It's getting really windy outside. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm just kidding, it hasn't done anything yet. But like and subscribe, please, because I kind of need the content views and subscribers. Tell me what your favorite knife was out of the entire collection, or favorite knives, plural, it doesn't matter. Yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe, so I really need it. Catch y'all next time.